Okay.
Hello guys.
Hello.
How are you,
Here
Steve?
with-
I'm well.
Here with
Well.
Steph and Scott
Fantastic times.
for Sportstats.
Absolutely.
Sportstats.co.za. And weekend that was passed. Man United West Ham was a big one.
Man United West Ham was a massive one, and it lived up to its expectations, I
Yeah.
must say. And look, a lot of controversial reffing,
Yes.
one might say, but we spoke about it in the last week or earlier in the week,
Yeah.
and I do agree with you that Ronaldo is going to find it tough to get penalties in the Premier League. If he goes down so easily.
Yeah.
I think he needs to stay on his feet as much as possible, get his reputation, in that way. But welcome to the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the first one, I think.
Absolutely.
The
I
first
reckon
one.
f-
The
two
first
should have
one
been
was the second one, but he fell before the time.
But
That's
at
a big
least-
thing. So they saw that he fell before he was touched.
given.
I know
they
it's
saw the ref. They didn't send it
yeah,
upstairs.
I know. Yeah, exactly.
They
But
should've.
that's. I don't think so. No, I don't think it's a penalty. If you fall before someone
Touches you.
at all, then
You're anticipating. I agree with
Yeah,
you
yeah,
completely. I agree.
so that's not going to help him.
Like we said last time as well, this is the teething process. I think in the long run the game will be better for it if they can get rid of a bit of diving. But there will be controversial decisions
Yeah.
until they get it right.
Look, the
Yeah,
handballs, every VAR handball that's taken place this season has
Yeah.
been the right decision.
Yeah. It
And
was the one.
that was Luke Shaw.
Luke
Yeah.
Shaw, yeah, tried
It
to
was
get
the
out
right
of the way,
decision.
and
Yeah.
it's difficult because they said after the game as well. The rule says if it's not natural,
Yeah.
but surely when you lift up your 1 foot in going for the tackle, this arm is going to go with. So
Yeah.
is that natural? Yes, it is, but still, arms away from the body. So
the guys
correct
have gotten used
decision,
to putting their
Yeah.
arms away
Yeah.
to try and avoid it.
but correct, yeah. According to the rules, correct
It
decision.
was way out there.
But I don't think it's unnatural. I think it wasn't on purpose, but
No.
rules is rules.
Yeah.
So we have to, there can't be
But it
any
was
grey.
great goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scoring against West Ham.
Yes, that was nice.
Not celebrating. Interesting.
Yes.
How did you take that?
No,
I took it a little bit personal.
No, I think it's fair. Remember, it's a whole season there,
Yeah.
yeah.
and if it wasn't for West Ham, surely we would have sold him now.
Yeah.
We
Sort of
actually,
revived his career. So he
yes,
owes him
exactly.
something,
Yeah,
There's
I
another
think so
angle.
too. I
Yeah,
think so too.
There's another angle.
Yeah, so just a bit of respect from his side.
Yeah.
I think it was the correct thing to do.
I saw Ronaldo was trying to amp him up there, trying to get him to
Yeah,
celebrate.
and Bruno as well.
So yeah, I mean, 10 out of 10 for him not celebrating, I guess.
Mm.
But it would have been nice, to have a little bit of a celebration.
Mark Noble came off the bench to take the penalty.
Yes, I don't think that's the correct
The
decision.
first
I-
touch on the ball was.
I understand why the Moyes did it. Well,
Yeah.
maybe
Well,
he's
if it paid off.
If it paid off,
He
yes.
would have
But
been legend.
Yeah.
surely Rice is there. He's got the ball.
Yeah.
He plays for England. He can handle the pressure.
Yeah.
Why not just give it to him to
It
take
was a
it?
good hard shot.
For the
Uh,
For the keeper,
keeper,
yeah.
yeah.
one-handed save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So according to stats, yes, because Noble, I think he missed like 4 in the last, I don't know how many years.
He came
De
on because of his stats.
Gea 14 in a row, missed
Yeah.
penalties.
Yeah.
Look, when
So,
he came on, when
it's
Noble
not-
came on, I knew. I was like, we're gonna lose this. We're
Yeah.
gonna lose this. And then,
Yeah.
boom.
2-1 final score.
2-1.
What a goal by Lingard, eh?
Yes, amazing.
Great goal.
Yeah.
Okay, and then another few interesting.
Yeah.
Man City.
Man City, Southampton, that was a bit of a boring one.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Southampton was the team that you predicted
Yeah,
would drop
to-
down.
Yeah, I
possibly.
don't know what to read into that. City not firing.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen to many teams this year.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so.
There's definitely going to be some upset jaws.
Yeah. And Arsenal
Um,
against Burnley, great goal.
Yeah,
Lingard?
great.
No,
In a
Arsenal-
difficult place to go.
Arsenal just getting a bit of momentum now.
I'm
I
happy
think
for
it's
them.
So yeah, me too. No.
Arsenal,
Yeah.
They should be in the
Arsenal
top
team
half.
that's doing well is good for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be in the
I
top
wanna
half.
see them in the-
We
in the
can't.
relegation zone.
I think those are their best centre backs.
Yeah.
Ben White and Gabriel.
Mm.
And I like the new Japanese guy Tomayasu. however you
Yeah.
pronounce his
Yeah.
surname. So I think there are positives if you
Definitely.
can play more or less the same squad every week.
Definitely.
it should
Chelsea
go well.
Chelsea, Tottenham.
killing Tottenham.
Yes,
Oh,
eh.
yes.
Hey,
Chelsea's
Tottenham
looking
were nowhere.
amazing. We said it last week as well, but
Yeah.
I think whoever's gonna end on top of Chelsea on the log now will win the league.
Yeah.
If someone
Yeah.
will do it,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
there's no way of Chelsea not finishing in
Yeah.
first or second place.
They
They
have
are
to drop
so
points.
solid.
Against the bigger teams.
And then just going to so that was a good game. But going into the fixtures, they're playing Man City this weekend.
Yes.
which I think is going to be the game of the season so
A
far.
good result there for everyone else will be a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Yes,
Or
but
0-0.
That's going to put
that's-
out the marker of who
I-
really wants to win the
I
league.
think so,
Yeah.
but that's the type of games where Man City normally go all out.
Yes.
With
Yeah.
Pep there, I don't think it's
Yeah.
going to be easy for. I'm going to go
Where is
for
it being played?
a 2-1 win for Man City. It's
Yeah.
at Chelsea.
Stamford Bridge. There will be a backlash.
2-1
from-
win, Chelsea, eh?
Backlash.
I'm
from
gonna go for 2-1 Man City.
Man City.
I think it's going to be upset. I think Man City's going to.
I'm
Well,
leaning to
anybody-
Scott for a draw. I think
Anybody who
1-1
beats
draw.
City, I'm happy with, but I'm leading for a draw.
Yeah.
No, it's
It
going to
could
be
be
a
a
close
good
one.
one.
It's going to be
Yeah.
that's going to be a great game.
Because if it's a draw, they both drop 2 points,
Yeah.
which is what.
But the others want.
Well, what we want.
What
Yeah.
United wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would like it to be a goal draw.
Yeah.
I don't. No one likes a 0-0 draw.
No, it won't be. Both of them are too attacking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
then,
And then
North
yeah,
London
London, West London derby, the big one.
North London.
North London, sorry. The West London is West Ham and
I'm not sure. Who cares?
Chelsea.
Yes, it's difficult to know. Nuno is struggling. I actually feel sorry for him.
Yes, yeah.
From Tottenham.
He adopted a difficult situation.
Yes.
With
Yeah.
I think a happy Kane is a happy Tottenham.
Yeah.
I think an unhappy Tottenham is a unhappy Kane.
I'm going to
is
go
unhappy
the
Tottenham.
momentum's with Arsenal. I think it's going to be close. I think maybe another win, 1-0.
I'll be supporting Arsenal. Definitely.
Yeah. So that's my call. It might be a brave
I
one.
would like a 1-0.
But a
Arsenal.
boring
I
0-0
think-
draw is probably going to be the result.
It might
Depends
be.
if
I
Kane's in the
think.
file.
Yeah.
But Arsenal, they put 5, I think, past someone last night in EFL.
3-0 against
3-0.
Wimbledon.
3-0, yeah. But that's Wimbledon.
Yeah.
This is
But I'm
another
hoping
story.
Arsenal
So
could do something.
Yes.
I think like Hans said now, momentum wise, definitely Arsenal. But I think Spurs has still got something to prove there. I think it's always a big game. It's
Yeah.
like any other derby.
Yeah.
Everton,
They
Liverpool as
probably
well.
have
You
the
never
more
know.
settled squad. Tottenham has the more settled squad if you look at the whole system.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they're a little bit vulnerable in defence. They lost not all this season. Over 2 seasons they lost Vertonghen and Alderweireld, which I think was a
Dyer is still
Injured.
injured.
Yeah, Dyer actually played.
Did he?
Did he play?
Yeah, he's back.
Oh, is
Played
he
last
back?
week against City already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that score wise, I'm gonna go
1-0
for one.
Arsenal.
I'm gonna go for 1-1 draw.
Okay.
I
2-1
think
all draws.
1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Kane to score.
Okay.
Look, if Kane doesn't score now, then
Yeah.
He's
Now he
gonna
has to
be
start firing. He scored.
under
He scored
pressure.
in the League Cup.
yeah.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right, guys. Any changes fantasy-wise?
Look, I'd love to make many. But I've only got one sub and I've played my wild card.
I brought in Ismaila Sarr from
Yeah,
Watford.
Watford.
He
Yeah.
scored 2 goals and he's 6 million. So
Who
I
did you
sold
sell?
Willock
Oh, you said you were
I
going to.
sold
Eventually, eh?
eventually,
Yeah.
and I bought Sarr. And that's basically, that was my only change for this week. Antonio's back, which is positive for everyone. So
Yeah,
I put
so
him back
good.
in my starting lineup.
Yeah,
And
I took him out.
still
So
captain Ronaldo's.
that's a difficult
Yeah,
one.
it's a
Look
tough
at
one,
it
eh?
now. I didn't captain Ronaldo for 2 weeks in a row. I captained Ronaldo, and then
And they're playing Villa, which is not an easy game.
Salah outscored him twice. And now this week I'll make Salah captain, and then Ronaldo's going to outscore him. Watch it.
Yeah,
I've learned to stick with your captain.
yeah. Well,
Because, stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
I haven't made any changes, so my team's still the same. I'm worried about what's his name, Alexander Arnold. Is he fit?
yes.
You guys know?
He
Is
was sick. He was sick.
He was sick, but they
He's still
said in the
yellow.
week he's still not
He's still
not
yellow.
recovered.
But I'm
So
going to keep him.
I'm going to keep him as well,
I
but
don't
I've got him on. I'm not going to put him on the bench. I'm gonna
No.
I'm gonna stick with him, and then
No.
hopefully he plays. And if he doesn't play, at
Yeah.
least I've got the substitution of
Yeah.
whoever. So I'm
Yeah.
not taking my transfer this week. I'm
Oh,
gonna
nice. So you've got
I'm
2 next week.
I'm gonna try and
Yeah.
get
You
had a
two,
good team,
two
yeah.
ne-
You had a
next
good
week.
I'm worried about my Chelsea players. I'm
Um,
worried about Mason Mount.
Yes,
I'm
yeah,
worried
it's
about
difficult.
Reece James, because Reece James played midweek now. Mount played midweek, so he's probably going to rest them in this huge game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to gradually try and get rid of all my Chelsea players.
Yeah.
Same with the City players.
Yeah.
They just
'Cause you
rotate
never
too
know
much.
who, yeah.
I have 3 Chelsea players.
I think it's
So-
going to start now with guys like the guy from Watford that he signed, Saar.
So, yeah.
So people like that, it's like Bamford last season.
yeah.
They're going
Gonna
to start picking.
outperform the guys
They're
from
going
the big
to
teams.
exactly, yeah. So I think it's starting to get into a place where you can actually go and buy people like them
Yeah,
and stay with them for a few
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah.
correct.
So it's just
Watch to keep a keen eye on the fixture list. If they're playing, if they're playing City and Chelsea and those guys in a row, then I won't buy one of those cheap guys.
that's the
But
other thing as well.
make sure
Man
there's a
U,
good run, yeah.
Man U has got a tough run now. I think from next week on we're playing 3 out of the top 6
Yeah,
in a row.
yeah.
So then you have to start thinking about your defenders as
Maybe
well.
get rid
Maybe
of Shaw.
maybe get rid of Shaw.
Yeah.
Get someone in there. Maybe a Chelsea defender, Alonso if you can. So I think that's
Alonso's doing well.
he's
Yes,
doing
he's
very
doing
well.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's my plan for next week. Next week I'm going to try and get rid of Shaw. Maybe I'm going to keep. You have to keep Ronaldo. You have to.
Yeah.
No, you got to keep Ronaldo, and
yeah.
for me personally, you got to keep Fernandes as well,
I sold him. So
even if against City.
and he's
But there's
still
a-
the
there's
most
a-
sold player in the
Yeah.
fantasy Premier League now.
I wanted to chat to you quickly about the Greek defender in Liverpool.
That Tsimikas.
Now I had 2 guys on my bench that scored, I think, together 12 points, and they were both defenders.
Yeah.
No.
And
But
I'm thinking of putting him in place of someone else.
But
Yeah.
remember
Like a Duffy.
when Alexander Arnold is back, then
Andy
Tsimikas
Robertson,
doesn't
he plays
play.
on Andy Robertson's
So
side.
whose place
Yeah,
did he
yeah.
take?
Yeah.
Did he
Andy
take-
Robertson. Andy Robertson.
So he took Robertson's
Did he?
place.
Yeah, yeah,
Why
definitely.
was he injured or what?
Yes, he was injured beginning
Is
of
he
the
still
season,
injured?
so they're weaning him back in.
Okay.
Yeah, because he
Uh,
played, but he played this week. He played because of Alexander Arnold not being there, so they had to
Yeah.
play him on the
Oh, they played him
on the
wrong
right.
side.
Yeah, they
Okay.
played him on the wrong side. Yeah,
Okay.
so
gotta keep an eye
but
on
I
him.
won't keep. He's not going to play every game,
No,
so
no.
that's a tough one as well.
No.
But he
But-
scored maximum points.
Well, Duffy did well as well. This,
Duffy's a good buy as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's got
Getting assists here and there.
Yeah.
yeah. No, so and Brighton and Hove,
Yes, yeah.
great start. So you can think about a few players there as well.
Especially in
I've got
defense.
Basuma there.
I've got him as well.
I've got Basuma, who's doing well. So yeah, just your smaller players, your budget buys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
will get interesting in the next
It's like
few
the
weeks.
knickknacks.
Yeah.
Knick-knack players.
Yeah,
Okay.
Players that everyone just snacks on because they want to get the bigger players.
exactly.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, great.
Good one, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah,
And
see you next week.
Yeah. You guys are going to Kruger, eh?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
enjoy it.
Thank you.